From scenic trails to charming towns, this guide to day trips near Glasgow offers everything you need for a memorable adventure close to home. Glasgow, Loch Ness, Glencoe and Highlands tour with cruise. Departing Glasgow, travellers traverse the shores of Loch Lomond, Scotland's largest loch, named after the nearby mountain. Crossing the ancient natural fault line, they venture into the majestic Highlands, experiencing a dramatic transformation from the flat plains of the lowlands to shimmering lochs, rugged mountains, and dense forest-filled glens. The allure of this breathtaking landscape often leads visitors to overlook the region's storied past as a battlefield among fiercely territorial Highland clans. Travelling northward through Breadalbane, meaning High Country of Scotland, the route ascends toward Rannoch Moor, an expansive 1,000-foot plain covered by heather, peat bogs, and numerous lochs. This picturesque setting contrasts sharply with the awe-inspiring mountain scenery of Buchaia Etive Moor, also known as the Great Shepherd of Etive. Next, travellers reach Scotland's most famous valley, Glencoe, where the stunning cliffs and steep slopes captivate their senses. After traversing the Great Glen, passing through the town of Fort William, they ascend Britain's highest peak, Ben Nevis. Upon arrival at Fort Augustus, located at the shore of Loch Ness, passengers can enjoy the tranquil atmosphere of the Caledonian Canal, a perfect spot for relaxation and watching the boats glide by. Upon concluding their cruise, travelers embark on their journey back towards Glasgow. However, they should note that this tour has been adjusted from previous years. Now, travelers will not traverse the full length of Loch Ness or visit Inverness. Throughout the trip, numerous charming stops await, such as the quaint town of Pitlochry. As they continue south through the forests of Perthshire, they eventually arrive in Glasgow in the evening. Please be advised that due to unpredictable weather conditions, the Loch Ness boat cruise might be cancelled without prior notice. From Glasgow, Glenfinnan, Fort William, and Glencoe day trip. Embark on an enchanting bus day trip from Glasgow, captivated by the cinematic allure of iconic locations from the Harry Potter franchise. Start your adventure by boarding a climate-controlled bus adorned with panoramic windows, set to glide through the heart of the Trossachs National Park, often referred to as the Highlands in miniature. As you traverse this scenic route, stop briefly in Tindrum, nestled within the Trossachs region. Continue towards Glenfinnan, where the Jacobite steam train, now immortalized as the Hogwarts Express in several films, notably featuring prominently in the James Bond movie, Skyfall. This historic viaduct stands as a testament to Scotland's rich past, with its majestic surroundings framed by towering mountains overlooking the picturesque Loch Shiel. Next, reach Glenfinnan Viaduct, also affectionately called the Harry Potter Bridge, located just below the Jacobite steam tracks. Here the mystical charm of Loch Shiel comes alive, serving as both a filming site for Outlander and a backdrop for pivotal moments in the Harry Potter saga. Keep your eyes peeled for the legendary Grindylows lurking beneath the water, believed to cause mischief reminiscent of the magical creatures seen in the films. Proceed to the nearby Glenfinnan Monument, a symbol representing one of Scotland's most significant historical events, the 1745 Jacobite Uprising. Following this, drive along the banks of Loch Lin, concluding your journey at the charming Highland town of Fort William. Enjoy ample free time to explore the area, perhaps taking advantage of a leisurely lunch break or relaxing on the waterfront promenade. Afterward, make your way back to Glasgow, passing by Loch Lomond, and stopping for a well-deserved coffee break. Upon arrival in the city centre, bask in the warm glow of evening light, ready for another day filled with exploration and discovery. Glasgow, Glenfinnan, Mallaig and Glencoe Adventure Tour. A guided day trip from Glasgow via bus encompasses exploration of the port of Mallaig, Glencoe, Loch Lomond, and Glenfinnan Viaduct. Departing Glasgow, travellers pass through a Highland village for a brief respite, followed by stops at Glencoe, where the historical massacre of the MacDonald clan in 1692 is commemorated with photographs and historical insights. Continuing onward, visitors reach Fort William and sample local refreshments before traversing the scenic road to the Isles towards Mallaig. Here, travelers indulge in a leisurely lunch amidst stunning sea views while learning about the region's rich history. Proceeding to Glenfinnan, passengers board the Jacobite steam train, formerly known as the Hogwarts Express, experiencing an iconic scene set against the backdrop of Loch. Upon arrival, departures continue southeastward, ending with a stop at Luss for a visit to Loch Lomond. Visitors can then return to Glasgow, savoring their journey with memories of Scotland's breathtaking landscapes and historic sites. Culzean Castle, Robert Burns Country and the Ayrshire coast. Upon departing Glasgow, travelers journey into the serene landscape of Renfrewshire Hills. Here, they encounter the colossal wind power facility, Whiteley Farm, which stands as Europe's largest wind farm, supplying renewable energy to approximately 180,000 households. Continuing southward, the route traverses expansive agricultural lands, leading to Ayrshire. At Culzean Country Park, an idyllic destination awaits visitors eager to engage in various activities. Wander along the picturesque walled garden, captivated by the panoramic coastal vistas, and marvel at the opulent furnishings of this prestigious country residence. Visitors should bear in mind that admission to both the castle and the country park is mandatory. However, the latter offers an invaluable opportunity to experience its tranquil beauty. For lunch, travelers may opt for culinary delights at Culzean Castle, a gastronomic gem where each meal promises a memorable dining experience. Proceeding towards Dunure, a charming harbour town renowned for its ancient castle and tales of sinister pasts. As the sun begins to set, the path leads to Alloway, a vibrant community steeped in literary heritage. The town's visitor centre provides insight into the life of Robert Burns, the Scottish poet celebrated worldwide for his timeless verses. Visitors can immerse themselves in the riverside trails and explore the hauntingly beautiful ruins of an old church. Returning to Glasgow in the evening, travelers relish their exploration of the Renfrewshire Hills, culminating in the enchantment of Culzean Country Park and the allure of Alloway's rich cultural tapestry. From Glasgow, Standing Stones, Castles and Highlands tour. Embark on an enriching day trip to explore the enchanting Scottish Highlands, featuring captivating locales rich in folklore and historical significance. Commencing from Glasgow, admire the panoramic vistas overlooking the River Clyde and the expansive waters of the Clyde estuary, a testament to the dynamic interplay between freshwater and seawater. On clear days, a discerning traveler might glimpse remnants of Viking-era vessels anchored here nearly 1,300 years ago. Transcending beyond urban confines, traverse Trossachs National Park, enveloped by its picturesque landscapes. This iconic national park offers breathtaking vistas and serene natural wonders, perfect for those seeking tranquility amidst nature's grandeur. Following a journey through the heart of the park, proceed to Argyll for a visit to Inverary Castle. Here, immerse yourself in the collection of antiquated weaponry wielded during the Jacobite uprising and encounter historical artifacts that chronicle Scotland's storied past. Inverary Castle remains closed during the months of November through March due to maintenance schedules. However, visitors can still appreciate the charming town nestled along the banks of the 18th century townhouses and experience the historical charm of this picturesque setting. Proceed along the shorelines of Loch Fyne, the longest saltwater loch in Scotland, where the azure waters promise sightings of seals and other aquatic life. Continue your exploration with a visit to Kilmartin Glen, renowned for its extensive array of ancient monuments spanning over 3 centuries. Witness a treasure trove of cup and ring marks, evidence of prehistoric craftsmanship, dating back millennia. Your route then takes you to the enigmatic Standing Stones, intricate stone circles, and burial cairns scattered throughout the region. These architectural marvels serve as silent witnesses to our planet's ancient history, offering insights into cultures that thrived thousands of years ago. Next, reach Kilcorn Castle, a dilapidated 15th century stronghold situated atop the head of Loch. Once the domain of the powerful Campbell clan of Glenorchy, this imposing structure now stands as a poignant reminder of the power struggles that shaped Scottish history. Depart Kilcorn and venture deeper into the Highlands, traversing the rugged Trossachs region. Alongside the banks of Loch Lomond, revel in the majestic Highland scenery, capturing every moment under the vast starlit sky. Finally, return to Glasgow, completing your memorable Highlands adventure. This meticulously crafted itinerary weaves together elements of natural beauty, historical intrigue, and cultural richness, ensuring a truly unforgettable experience for every visitor. From Glasgow, Oban, Glencoe, and West Highland Castles Day Tour. During this tour, one encounters the mesmerizing lakes, picturesque mountain vistas, and historically significant castles of the Western Highland Sea. Commencing from Glasgow, travelers traverse the Firth of Clyde, approaching Dumbarton's iconic rock fortress. The itinerary then introduces the charming Luss Conservation Village, situated by Loch Lomond, offering an opportunity to stroll along its shoreline or engage with the quaint community. As the journey progresses through rugged landscapes, numerous majestic castles and serene lochs come into view. During the ascent into the Highlands, visitors pause to savor a meal at Oban, a fishing town renowned for its fresh seafood. The southern route then unveils breathtaking sights such as Culzean Castle, perched atop Loch, which offers panoramic views of the surrounding area. The tour concludes with a visit to Inverary, the ancestral home of the Duke of Argyll. This destination allows for exploration of two distinct options: visiting Inverary Castle during April to October, when open to the public, or exploring the town's Georgian architecture and expansive thoroughfares instead. Upon returning to Glasgow, travelers embark upon the final leg of their journey via the Rest and Be Thankful Pass. From Glasgow, Oban, Glencoe, Highland Lochs and Castles Tour. Departing from Glasgow, travelers proceed northwest along the shores of Loch Lomond. Upon crossing the Highland boundary fault line, the landscape transforms rapidly and dramatically. The transition from flat, fertile plains of the lowlands to shimmering lochs, rugged mountaintops, and forested glens provides a striking contrast. Historically considered a dangerous frontier, the region has been the subject of fierce territorial disputes between the Highland clans like the MacGregors, whose legend was immortalized in Rob Roy MacGregor. Following the path of the Rest and Be Thankful Mountain Pass, built by weary soldiers in 1753, one travels through the steep-sided mountains known as the Ayrshire Alps. Emerging onto the picturesque shoreline of Loch, travelers pause to capture photographs of Culzean Castle, a grand ruin nestled amidst the lake. Continuing along the western coast of Scotland, travelers reach Oban, serving as a gateway to the Isle of Skye. For lunch, guests may choose their preferred meal. Afterward, travelers journey north along the west coast, passing the formidable Castle Stalker before entering Scotland's most renowned valley, Glencoe. Known for its breathtaking cliffs and steep slopes, Glencoe remains etched in history due to the infamous Glencoe massacre in 1692. Under orders from King William, Scottish soldiers led by Captain Robert Campbell executed 38 members of the MacDonald clan in their own homes. Traveling south, travelers ascend Mount Buachai Etive Moor, named after the legendary shepherd of Etive, reaching Rannoch Moor, a unique landscape characterized by its high altitude, dense vegetation, and numerous lakes. Finally, travelers return to Glasgow via Loch Lomond, the largest loch in Scotland, taking its name from Ben Lomond on the eastern shore. This journey showcases the diverse landscapes, rich history, and cultural heritage of Scotland.